has been set at $1 million for a Philadelphia police officer. He's charged with sexually assaulting a woman in August. Tonight, we're hearing from that officer's family about the allegations against him.
Our Shantae Lands is live at police headquarters tonight. Shantae?
Jessica and Yuki, the Philadelphia Police Department placed that officer on a 30-day suspension with intent to dismiss after allegations that he sexually assaulted a woman, filmed it after intoxicating her. Philadelphia police confirmed that one of their own, 28-year-old Novisi Sloan, seen in this tweet from Temple University PD in 2017, receiving an award for saving a family from a burning house, has now been charged with sexual assault, indecent assault, and simple assault.
The investigation determined that Mr. Sloan sexually assaulted a young woman, 21-year-old victim, and we also believe at this point that he may have administered some sort of intoxicant.
Police say the incident happened on August 8th inside Sloan's Northeast Philadelphia home on the 600 block of East Comley Street. The Philadelphia District Attorney's Office says Sloan met the woman while on duty and in uniform at her job. The DA's office says several weeks later, the two went on a date. Investigators say Sloan sexually assaulted the woman that evening. Sloan, who the DA's office says also uses the name Naib Griffin, was arrested on Friday and arraigned at the Criminal Justice Center on Saturday. We talked to Interim Police Commissioner Christine Coulter about the allegations.
But any time a police officer is accused of anything, it causes damage to the department, causes damage to our community relations, and causes damage to the reputation of the good police officers that work in the city as well.
Sloan was assigned to the 17th District in South Philly. He joined the Philadelphia Police Force in June of 2018 after 2 years as an officer with Temple PD. Sloan's mother says she stands by her son.
My son has numerous awards. He rescued a family from a burning building. So that's why all of this right here, I just feel that he's being persecuted.
And VC Salone is in jail tonight. His bail has been set at $1 million. Meanwhile, police believe there may be additional victims. That's because when they served a search warrant at his home, they said they found additional videos with additional women. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the Special Investigations Unit with the District Attorney's Office. Reporting live outside of Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Shantae Lands, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Shantae, thanks.
Another South Florida police officer is finding himself on the wrong side of the law after he's caught on camera roughing up a suspect in custody. This time it involves a Hollywood police officer.
According to court documents, Officer Matthew Barbieri's actions were caught on a home surveillance system. If he's convicted, he could spend up to a year in jail. CBS 4's Peter Dench is live in Hollywood with our top story tonight. Peter.
Well, Rudame, that's because he's charged with a first-degree misdemeanor battery in this case. Now, there's also an open internal affairs investigation. Police say his actions were captured on home security video here in this Hollywood neighborhood. It was a domestic call to this Hollywood home with cameras on Cleveland Street that turned violent. Officer Matthew Barbieri and his partner reportedly found a man who was under the influence of heroin holding a black belt and acting erratically. When he was placed in handcuffs, he started yelling, "No one said you have permission to search the house." Police say he was told to shut up, but did not. The arrest affidavit says Officer Barbieri then strikes the victim's face twice with his right hand before placing his left hand on his throat as the victim slides down the wall to the ground. The victim repeatedly yelled, "Ow." The affidavit says Officer Barbieri can be heard repeatedly saying, "How about now? How about now? Do I have permission now?" Then the victim is then heard saying, "Oh God, I cannot hear." That victim was then charged as a suspect with possessing heroin and was left with a cut on his forehead. Police Chief Chris O'Brien said when he was first made aware of this, he was extremely disappointed and relieved the officer immediately of all departmental duties. He says he also launched an internal affairs investigation, which led to the criminal charges being filed. O'Brien also said in his statement, "We serve our community with integrity and accountability. As peace officers, we hold our duties to the people we serve to the highest standards. The actions committed by this officer in no way represent the core values which we pride ourselves in each and every day." Surveillance cameras this year have captured other officers in similar situations. Homestead officer Lester Brown was charged with felony battery after reportedly pushing a handcuffed suspect into a wall. BSO Deputy George Sabrino was charged with misdemeanor battery. BSO says he punched a man who was handcuffed to a hospital bed. Now, the Broward PBA represents Barbieri. A spokesman says domestic calls can often lead to very dangerous situations, and the PBA urges you not to judge the officer until all of the facts are known. He faces a court appearance on October 21st. We are live in Hollywood. Peter Dench, CBS 4.